Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kindful Knits podcast. This is a podcast about all things yarn and knitting and crocheting and community and yarn dyeing and yarn acquiring. Because it comes in many ways. Sometimes it's free, sometimes it's a gift, sometimes you pay too much for your bank to know about occasionally. Anyway, whatever. No shame. Whatever.
Yeah. So it's our yarn bestie hangout where we just talk about mostly knitting and yarn. There's always a few other shenanigans in there, but mostly yarn.
Mostly yarn. Which is why we had to do this 3 times, because there was many shenanigans in the background. I'm Arminda. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry, occasionally Ravelry, as Smells Like Knit.
And I am Laura. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as always, Be Kind Yarn. And you can find all of the details on how to reach us. Everything about the podcast is in the amazing show notes that I didn't do. They're all done by her. And you can find all the ways to contact us, and hope you do.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment about
Like,
whatever you want.
Share, follow, whatever all the words
do
are.
all the things that I feel like we're trying to remember to say those things. I'm not very good at remembering.
Onyx did ask me the other day, so how many subscribers do you have now?
Oh, he's really riding our ass.
Well, he's like, did you get the 1 million subscriber gold button yet? I'm like, dude, we're at like 400 subscribers. Ease up.
We're like at 1100.
Yes.
I want a cashmere button.
I am internationally famous, but we're only at 400 subscribers at this point. So there you go.
I'm not
I'm
famous.
Internationally known.
Yeah. I mean, yes, I'm on the post office wall of many, many countries. Wanted for mostly dumb shit. Anyway.
Yes.
Hello. Hi. Welcome to our podcast.
Yeah, welcome.
I hope you enjoyed our intro of stupidity.
Us being silly.
We're still allowed to be stupid on the internet.
Yep.
First things first, I want to remind folks we do have a finish along for the whole year. We have not been really promoting it, but we appreciate the folks who have been doing it. I haven't been putting any of my stuff on.
I have been.
We're really bad at this sometimes.
Putting it. So if we had a year-long cast along.
Oh, you would win.
For sure. Finishing, not so much.
You would win first, second, third, and all around best of show prize if it was a cast on contest.
Cast along, yeah. I win the
Castaway. I'm on Yarn Island. I'm just stuck here. I can't read.
So thanks for those of you that have participated and hung out with us and shared your stuff on Instagram and on Ravelry using the hashtag Kindful Knits Finish Along 2024.
Right.
I think that's what it is.
I'll put it on
We'll put it on there. But if you haven't posted anything for a little while, make sure you tag us and use that hashtag and post on Ravelry. We will be drawing a grand prize winner for the year on probably on our New Year's episode at the end of the year.
Sometime in January.
We'll pull a winner from that, and we'll be doing a $100 gift card for my shop for that winner. So, get your stuff in. Post your projects, anything you've finished. Anything you've finished this year didn't have to be started this year, but did you finish it?
Right.
This year.
So, I need to put some of my stuff
Catch up on some stuff.
Yeah. I feel like I finished things, but
you finished the whole.
When we first started, I was putting a bunch of stuff on Ravelry, and then I don't know what happened. I just sort of got busy.
Well, you finished enough things that you finished the summer knit along.
The Stitcherama.
So, I mean, you finished some things.
Yeah.
Post them. Post your stuff.
I can't even remember.
You are not eligible to win.
I know that.
But you should definitely still post your stuff.
I still should post my stuff. It's true. Anyway.
Yeah.
Listen, it's Thursday adjacent. You're allowed to tell me what to do.
Because it's
Thursday adjacent.
Yes. We're coming to you on a Friday afternoon just because that's what was.
Because we had stuff yesterday. We had yarn community events happening in our world.
We did.
Okay, so finish along.
What else? Businessy stuff.
We have a so exciting event happening next weekend. So November
First, second, and third.
Second and third. First, second, and third?
The first is the VIP,
yeah,
but
we're
not
not
going on the first.
So,
the second and third.
this is a very conversational kind of podcast today.
Sorry.
We're off our regularly scheduled meds probably. So November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd is Sacred Sheep in Portland, Oregon. We will be in Portland, Oregon for that event. We're not going to the Friday night event, but we will be at Sacred Sheep on Salmon Street on Saturday morning. So please come see us. I have a weekend
ticket. Are we going for the whole? We could go Sunday. We could stop in on Sunday too.
Oh, but we're definitely going to be there Saturday
be there all day
morning.
Saturday.
Yeah. We're going to be in line on Saturday morning getting in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have 10 a.m. tickets for Saturday morning.
So we're pretty excited about that. So if you're in Portland, or if you're going to be in Portland that weekend,
come hang out with us.
Look for us at Sacred Sheep because we will be there.
Come say hello.
Say hello.
Come find us. Come say hello. We have some goodies that we'd like to share. So come find us. Come hang out with us.
Show us what you're working on.
Visit.
Show us what you're wearing. We're so excited to be meeting people. And we'll have some of our friends there with us. So it's going to be super, super, super fun.
Super fun? Is it going to be super fun?
Are you judging me right now?
I'm making sure that we're clarifying enough supers.
Super
fun.
Super fun.
I'm never judging.
God. She takes this, she can tell me what to do, and just runs with it.
It's podcast day. I can do whatever I want.
Podcast day. I do what I want. Tell me what to do. So, yeah, Sacred Sheep. We hope to see some of you there. And I'm not sure which sweater I'm wearing. I'm hoping that one will be done. We'll show them later.
We're gonna show the sweaters that we're both working on. We're almost finished with 2 sweaters each, and we need to decide which one should we put all of our effort into to finish before Friday,
or if we should really consider a costume
change. Maybe we just need to go on Sunday so we have time.
Oh my God, so we can wear our second sweater Sunday. Yes. Oh my gosh. That'd be so amazing. Maybe we will. I don't know.
So when we get to whips, we'll share both
We'll have to
sweaters,
remember. Yeah.
And then we'll ask you guys to tell us which one should we wear.
Which one? And then I'm going to do what I want to do anyway.
Yes, you will. That's definitely.
Yeah. That's all that we have about that. There's something that you want to show that folks have got their boxes.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, Kindness Club. Y'all, I had great intentions at the beginning of the year to do a box every single month. And then life happens and I get busy and I take on too many things and say yes to everything. And the rest of this year, July and August were combined. August. No, September and October were joined for Septober. And December is going to be joined with November for November. So, you know what? That's all I got for you this year. I can only do it every other month.
I don't know that it's because you said yes to everything. There were some dramatic changes that happened in the second half of the year.
That's true.
That were very unexpected. So
that's true.
Some of it is
just life happens.
Stuff going on. Not all of it is because you say yes.
You should, if you're part of the Kindness Club, you should have received your box for Septober. Oh, I didn't bring the card that...
I have it.
Do you have the card? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because you've got one right there. Thank you. So I did a very fall-themed colorway. I wanted it to be real cozy, fall-themed, but it had to still be rainbow. So I give you Fall Frolics. This is the Septober 2024 Kindness Club colors. Look how gorgeous those colors are. So I pulled out and I pulled this awesome autumnal rainbow, and I give you Septober.
Look at that. I just like those colors. I like that fall looking. So pretty.
So fun. It turned out really well. I'm really pleased with it. So everything came with striping, and it came with this brown mini. And then look at the variegated. So that's the colors for it. But look at the color play in there.
And then fire.
And then look how it pooled. This is done on my...
And this is the mini.
And this brown is the mini, yeah. So this was done on my 60 my 60 stitch count cylinder sock machine. So this is a 60 count on what would be approximately a US 2. And so this is what it came out to be.
So that's the variegated. And
This
what
is
were
the
you
variegated,
saying?
and this was the striped.
What were you talking about? If you were to do the variegated, you would do a different stitch count.
If I was to do the variegated in a sock, because I don't really love the way this pooled. You can see up here it kind of slanted a little bit, and here it's slanted. I would probably add 4 stitches to my stitch count, or maybe go down a needle size to get a little bit
More stitches.
or no, add 4 stitches or go up a needle size, so that I would get a little bit different fabric. I didn't love the way this
So it would do
worked out.
something a little different, yeah.
Which is interesting because I also did the variegated DK. I cranked a little bit on my hat machine, on my hat crank machine, and I did not like it. I ripped it right out because I didn't love it. So this is the DK variegated. Look how pretty all of those colors are. And I mean, it's kind of a mess right now because I've been working on it. But look at those colors and this.
It looks so great in crochet. It's so interesting how different the fabrics are.
Yeah, I love it. So this is the DK variegated. And then I cast on a little bit of this to see.
I think that is so cool.
I'm about to lose my... and then I cast on just a little strip of crochet. And I think if I would continue with it, you see how it's kind of stacking and pooling in different ways. I think I would continue to do that. I just haven't gotten back to it to maybe play with it a little bit while we're talking.
Yeah. It's fun.
And to see what it would do, because I just wanted to see. I didn't love the way that it knit up on my hat machine, but again, I can't control the gauge at all on that one.
Right.
If I were to knit that one by hand, I would probably do it differently to get a different pooling. But yeah, so if you've gotten your September kit, I'd love to see what you're going to make. Share your stuff with us, and yeah, show us your.
Because I think that
stuff.
variegated has the potential to be incredible if, but that's the thing about pooling, right? Like it does sometimes
there are so
it takes
many variables.
And sometimes it takes doing it and pulling it out, and which is frustrating, but the finished product when you're pleased with it can be so incredible. And there's just a lot of ways to manipulate it and make it do what you want.
There is a lot of ways to
different
manipulate it.
Stitch counts and things like that.
And so sometimes when you see yarn and you love the way that it looks, but you're not quite sure what to do with it or how to make it look what you want it to. I was just playing around with it and testing out some different things, some different sizes, different patterns or stitch variations, counts.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And it's so pretty. I just love the colors.
That granny square
I really like. I just think
really
it's
showed off the
great.
color. I love
Lots of vibrant in that. Lots and lots.
Yeah.
Did you finish anything other than a granny square?
I finished a granny square and a whole sock kit.
A whole sock kit.
A whole sock club. That's all I finished since last time.
A whole sock club. I finished my dad's house socks for his birthday.
I love them.
Look at that bright orange heel. So funny. So talk about pooling, right? So this is your Build the Dam OSU Oregon State University Beaver colors. And these are just some really basic socks for a very large foot, obviously.
Toe up, short row heel,
toe
rolled
up,
cuff.
It's super easy because they're just for in the house. Like not even like in shoes of any kind. Just for around the house. And I like the micro stripe a lot. But I love the colors in here, and so I'm putting in like a custom order at some point for just this in the yarn, because this to me looks like a geode, like rocks where you open them up and there's like something different on the inside. Is that a geode? That's what that is. And so here's the other one. These are still a little bit damp. I just washed them yesterday, so they're a little bit damp, and you can see. And this is the first time I've done socks in
Years.
No, I had the first time I've done heels in years for sure. But short row.
Oh, they look great.
I think
love them.
I'm going to work on this in the next pair, like maybe do a different, I'm probably going to do a diamond heel in another pair. But, you know, where you get all these little little spaces in your short row.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the wrap
It
and
all
turns or
depends on
whatever.
which, there's different variations on how to do that. Short row. There's so many variations on a short row
And
heel.
these are the socks that I use, the Aggies.
Oh, yeah. The Aggies
Easy cast on, Aggies cast on, and I love it. You'll notice that these are very paddly. So somebody wasn't paying attention. Me, wasn't paying attention when I did the toe.
I like the rounded toe.
It's very rounded
I like
because
the
there
round
is
toe.
no knit row in between the increase. It's a rapid increase because I wasn't paying attention. So I did 2 at a time toe up. So that's the great thing about 2 at a time toe up. They're exactly the same.
And they're done.
And they're done. Time. And I think they're gonna fit just right. And like I said, they're slippers, so they should be bulky anyway, kind of big and rolly. And I like that rolled hem. Makes it easy to get, on and off. So what is that? I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm really happy about it. I think he's gonna love him for his birthday. Today was his birthday. Happy birthday, Harv. You know what he was doing when I called him? I was like, oh, I'm gonna call my dad. Happy birthday. He was up on the roof cleaning the gutters.
On his birthday.
Everybody has a different idea of a good time, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Whatever, man. Your dad being like, yep, that's what I'm doing.
Yep, that's what needs to be done. It's my birthday. Okay, whatever. That's my finished object.
I have 0 finished objects except a granny square.
We've been doing other things. We've been working on progress for a lot of other things, I feel like.
Got some other things in the works behind the scenes that,
Yeah. Well, you've been dying like crazy. I've been busy trying to manage my shirts and my t-shirts, sweaters and stuff. What else did we do?
What else did we do last weekend? Oh, we're going to talk about it later.
Oh, let's talk about during acquisitions.
Acquisitions.
Because that's part of like shop update too.
Yeah, shop update and acquisitions. We'll talk about that later. Sorry,
I did get excited about that. Now,
should we go into...
Let's talk through our various
whips.
So you guys.
You start with what?
Listen. I need to put this on a holder so I don't want to screw it up. Bear with me, friends. Bear with me. So you remember my Love Note dress?
Yes. Gorgeous. Love Note.
So, somebody came over and did like bestie math with me. Listen, pro tip, get yourself a bestie who can do math really well. It is a lifesaver. So,
pro tip, get your bestie with an amazing personality so that she keeps you laughing and yeah.
Right. So, we did math. You did math. We did lots of math.
We did math.
I wrote notes down. And I put in a lifeline for my Love Note. I put in a lifeline. I picked it up. I ripped out 6+ inches of this dress, of this tunic. Mm-hmm. And now I picked it up. And last night I stayed up late, picked it all up, and am on the ribbing. Like all I had to do was tear it out and then start I think 8 rounds of ribbing, maybe 10 for the bottom hem. We'll see. And then it's done. I'm not going to wash it again and block it because it doesn't need it. It's just ribbing.
It's just ribbing.
And it's finished. So that actually I feel like I just finished a sweater in like one day, but I didn't.
It's almost done. So that's option number 1 for black sheep.
Right. Option number, I wanted to show you guys. So this is this gorgeous color, right?
So pretty.
But I'm going to wear this color. I have this, look.
That yellow, mustardy yellow underneath
for underneath, and how it's just gonna
bam. Oh. That would make that lace just stand out.
I love it so much. So it'll be much sleeker, obviously, when I'm wearing it. But that's my plan. That's you're right. Option 1.
Oh, excuse me.
So we're so close to being done with this. It's like I've got 6 more rounds of ribbing, I think.
And because I knew you were going to be working on your Love Note today, my love note decided to come out and hang out today because I
Talk about the difference.
love this.
Talk about the difference in our personalities.
Yep.
Like this is okay, color, just in color.
Just
pastel,
colors.
not pastel.
No, and I love this. And mine has mohair, and yours is
Nope.
absolutely not. Immediately, no.
I would think about cashmere, but not
Yes,
mohair. I
cashmere.
can't. I just can't.
But that's
But
soft.
I like to touch other people's
Yes.
mohair. I just don't want to work with it. I have, like I was telling you the other day, I have like PTSD from a mohair experience I had when I had to rip a bunch out, and I'm like, never again. And it has just stuck with me. It's stuck with me.
So anyway, so yeah, I'm wearing my love note today. I love this. This is done by, the yarn is Wandering Flock, and then the mohair hand dyed by me. And
Turns out so good.
Love, love, love it. And it looks like my
so
skin
good.
under here, but it's not. I have a pink tank top underneath so that,
So you can see the lace.
yeah.
You know, that would be pretty with like a dark purple underneath, or a dark,
A darker color to really make that lace stand
like
out.
a dark
I love it.
pink or something, or even a bright
I
white. I
can't
don't
get
know.
over it. I just
I
want to
know.
touch it all the
I
time.
know. I know.
So nice.
It is. I like it. I like to. We could just do the whole. We could just do this. If you're having a breakdown, wear this sweater so I can be like,
Yes.
everything's
Oh,
gonna be fine,
everything's
and
gonna
we'll
be
soothe both of us. It'd be great. But that's for next Wednesday, not anytime until next Wednesday. Okay.
So I text her on Wednesday. I'm like, hey, guess what day it is?
And I'm like, oh my God, what's the
what
breakdown
flavor,
status?
What flavor of breakdown are we having this week? None.
What do I need to be
I had
prepared
like a
for?
super productive Wednesday. Like a really awesome,
Like the
kick-ass-
opposite of a breakdown.
I had a great day. I don't know what was on.
I had a great down, not a breakdown. That's what I had.
It was a good day. I got a lot done.
So there's one whip.
My turn?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
We're really off kilter today,
We
but I don't
are.
even care.
whatever. We've been having a good time
We have
today.
been.
Okay, so this is Tulsa number 2. I think I have 2.5 inches left to get to. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Dropping stitches.
Okay. Anyway, so I think I've got about 2.5 more inches of just round and round.
that's gonna look
It's
so good.
so pretty. And again, it's the 100% merino 70/30 merino silk 1 ply with the fingering.
It's
with the
nice.
mohair.
That's great.
It's
And it
such a
looks
unique-
like a Monet, like a fall flower bed.
Yeah.
Does
Just
that
really very interesting. I like the way that the colors are just there.
Yeah.
And I love it.
It's
And it's
soft.
really soft. And I'm gonna leave this rolled neckline. I'm gonna do a few more rounds and do a rolled sleeve. But the bottom I will finish off with
That was what I'm
with
gonna
ribbing.
do too.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
have
roll up.
the bottom I'll finish off with ribbing. Just a simple. I think what did I do on this one? Yeah, probably like that much ribbing is all I'll do on
What was that? 8, 6?
8.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Right
probably
on.
just do 8 on this one. And I do like the way that the love note is, how it's a little bit longer in the back. But with the Tulsta and my other Tulsta that I did, the pink one with the eyelet rose on it, I did it straight. So it's all, there's no like
Shaping
shaping at all in the back. And I'll do the same with this one, but I will add a ribbing to the bottom. And I
So tell me again, what's the fiber?
love it. So this is a 70/30 merino silk 1 ply, and I'm holding it alongside with the Barocco mohair. Is that what we decided it was, Barocco?
I hope so.
I
That's
think
what's
it
in the
is.
notes.
I think that's what it is.
And the 1 ply is your 1 ply?
1 ply undyed. I didn't
Yeah.
dye it. It's
Okay.
just white, undyed.
Right.
So yeah, so I've got those 2 strands, and one of them's it's just that 1 ply. I love it.
Speaking of the 1 ply and Tolsta,
Oh, the 1 ply is
Look at
so
this.
so great.
so you guys, I split for sleeves.
Did you haven't even shown this yet?
No.
We talked plans, but you'd not shown anything about it yet.
I talked about it's in the bag, ready to go, needles and the pattern.
You just need to get it started.
So in 2 weeks, I finally started it. it. I'm going to do the same thing. Rolled neck, rolled sleeves, hemmed bottom. Look at these. Look at this.
Colors are so great.
This is my Venetian road trip. Venetian, like the Venetian blinds, like the sun is coming through the blinds, and road trip, like obviously it looks like a road with the yellow lines. So no passing zone. Solid lines. Anyway, so here we are. I split for sleeves. So exciting. And we're going to do queen seams again, like I did in the love note.
And we did some extra mathing last night about how to make it increase the way you want it, and where I want it, and how to get it to flow to be to fit your body shape the way you want it.
Yeah. So I'm on that. So this is a 4-row stripe. Under the arms, I'm going to start a 5-row stripe and get through however many, 1, 2, 3. So 5-row stripes, and then go into 6-row stripes, and then we'll see where I'm at.
And I think
we didn't do that much math.
6-row stripes will probably put you right at your ribbing. So those stripes will get just a little bit wider as it gets longer.
So this is the 1 ply, and I'm holding it with not mohair. I'm holding it with a 100% silk thread.
You're holding it double.
I'm holding the 1 ply double, but there's a silk thread. I don't think you're gonna be anyway.
I think you can kind of see that. Let's see.
Do you think in some of the spots I don't think it's going to show up. So I got gray silk thread, I guess.
Yeah, it's so
because it sure tangled when I decided to be brilliant one night. Don't do that. I got gray and yellow thread from Tara. Sold it to me.
I can't remember the name of her shop.
Off.
Fiber Addict.
Fiber Addict? Yeah. So that will give me some strength for this 1 ply, and kind of structure also to the knit.
Gorgeous. And it's
so soft.
Unbelievably soft
but dense, kind of dense too, and I love it.
It's created a nice fabric.
And
it's gonna bloom and block out so nicely.
And I love stripes on a raglan. I love the geometry of like how that works out. I can't wait. So, you guys, I have 1 week from tomorrow for this to be done.
If that was your sole project between now and next week, you'd get it done.
Absolutely. I stay up late now. Not really. I shouldn't. That's how the whole silk business happened. But I have 2 days I can stay up late, though. But I can...
you could finish that if that was your one project.
If that was
you didn't have anything else that you were trying to fit in.
And I would be doing it all day. Every minute I would be picking it up and doing it. And I could do it. But we'll see, though. We'll see.
Gorgeous.
I'm excited. I mean, we tried it on at your house when I tried this much on to see if it was time for... I'm super excited, you guys. I'm super excited. I love gray and yellow. Call it grello. I love it. Anyway.
It's lovely. What size needles are you using? Did you go down a needle size or up a needle size because you knit really tight?
I knit very tight. Let me tell you.
Did you up to a 7 or an 8?
Yeah, HiKoo. I don't know. Probably a 7.
I'm on a 7. So you might be. Are you a 7?
Oh, here it comes. 7. And I'm holding it double, and it's going to be a dense fabric. But I'm happy with it so far. I'm very excited.
It's going to block really nice.
Yeah.
You're going to get. It's going to be beautiful fabric when you're done.
Yeah.
I love it. Nice job.
Oh, thank you. I'm very excited about it.
So that's sweater option number 2.
Possible option.
Well, no, we're not talking sweater. We're talking like short sleeve.
Tee.
Yeah, t-shirt.
Yeah.
T-shirt style.
Yeah.
Possibly number 2. Love Note will be finished, I think.
Oh, Love Note will be finished later today.
Probably. All you need is like 6 more rounds
That's
of
all
ribbing.
I'm doing. And that's going to make me feel like that'll be some dopamine. I'll be like, I'm done.
Again.
So I'm done again for the second time.
I made another sweater.
Jeez.
All right, let's see what else have I got going on. Okay, so listen. Somebody is not supposed to cast on more stuff, right?
We don't know who that somebody is.
Somebody of me is not supposed to cast on new stuff. So last week, I showed you my cast on for a new sweater. I had 3
It
rounds.
was a bracelet.
I had 3 rounds just like on the back of the neck of a raglan cast on. 3 rounds, maybe 180 stitches. Y'all, I am 3 stripes from being finished.
Look at that. And is
I
that the
love
rocket?
it.
That's the rocket with no beige.
This is rocket number 2 because, I mean, who doesn't need 2 neon striped sweaters?
And this is the neon with the neon tweedy bits.
Look at that.
The neon tweed.
The neon tweed. Mm-hmm. All those awesome little tweedy bits in the yarn. Glows under the black light. I mean, you would not
We
lose
should go
me.
cosmic bowling. That's maybe what we should do on Friday night.
Let's do it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, so how good is this? I am in love with this.
The colors are great.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at the happy
little rainbow.
Yes, on my face. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, neon
It's so
necessarily
pretty.
aren't my color, but I don't care. I
It's so
love them
pretty.
anyway. So, yeah,
So close.
I just got to get through. So, like, from the blue right here, I just started the blue. I got to get to the orange, and I'm done. So, that much more. 3 more stripes.
You
after
can
the blue.
totally be. And then what happens with the it? Are you gonna do some rolled a little bit?
Top, rolled sleeve.
Just a few more rows.
8 1x1 twisted rib, and then you pick up the neckline, and I'll do like I did with my other one. I'll pick up the neckline and do a
Like a 3 needle.
I-cord.
Oh, I-cord. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I love the way that looks on my
So
other
that's
one.
an option.
This one
Maybe.
this is very possible for me to finish. I love this one, but I really love this one
Your
too.
new Tosta. And this one is similar but different to one you already have. Mm-hmm. That always gets compliments though.
That
Gets a lot of attention. It's the sweater itself is famous.
is famous. I'm not. My sweater
Yeah.
is. So these are my 2 options. Number 1, number 2. Like the eye doctor. Which one looks better? Number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2. Which one should I finish? They're both like a few inches from being finished. If I like really, really tried and didn't cast on anything new at 2 a.m,
I'm not even gonna say shit.
then maybe. And then I like have done all these other little, let me try this and let me cast on this sock and let me do this. And I need to just, if I focused, I did that much of a sweater in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's fast for me. So yeah, those are my
With a sock and all this
and
other
a whole
shit.
yarn
Yeah.
club and a bunch of other yarn and
Yeah.
I'm busy.
You have been
Okay,
busy.
so I'm gonna put
What
this
do I
one
have?
down.
I haven't really. How much did I have? I think I showed this.
What?
It's I think I already showed
What is
it.
it?
This one. And I don't think.
Have you done anything on it?
I can't remember because I don't remember how long. I probably did a few rows.
Well, let's see. Let's hold it up because it's gorgeous.
It goes this way, remember?
Oh yeah.
And then this, I mean, I feel like I'm about to be done with the garter. So I will link this in
will
the...
that be the end of it? Is the garter?
That's the end. And then I wash and block it.
This
is end of November.
You could feel
Has to
this
be
because it's that silk, like a 65-35.
Something.
We did something we couldn't come to terms with.
55-45.
It's something. It's more silk than merino.
Right. And then this is the recycled. But it blends perfectly with this.
The fabric that it created and the drapiness of this.
Can you imagine a sweater in this? Oh. I wonder if it's still in business. Anyway, this is...
It's so pretty.
Somebody's hand painted. Oh my God, look in the show notes.
Yeah.
I can't even remember right now. We didn't have a lot of time to get ready for this show. So Claudia's hand painted.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if it's still in. I have not seen it around. I got it as secondhand, but it was brand new, but secondhand. So this shawl, once this comes off, this is gonna be huge. This is gonna be huge when I bind off because it's really smushed on here, and it will be done at the end of November. Well, it'll be gifted at the end of November, so this will be done very soon when I'm done with my sweaters.
You haven't shown this other one at all yet, have you?
No, I'm not going to. I'll take pictures of it and show it. I have a finished object that is a gift, and I don't know if that person watches, and it's a big surprise gift, so we are not showing it. So we want to
make sure that we don't spoil a...
Because I want to blow their mind.
And we won't be able to share about it until late next month, later.
Well, like in a week or two, probably in 2 shows.
Maybe.
Not the Sacred Sheep show, but the next show. So anyway, this is gorgeous. These are not necessarily my colors, but they are definitely the colors of the person who's receiving this. So
it's beautiful.
It will be well received.
I think that would make an amazing... See, and I like the way that your stripes kind of changed.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job.
And that's all. This is the...
Oh, yeah. What's the name of the pattern?
Edison.
The Edison shawl?
I think it's just called
Edison.
And I believe it's free on Ravelry. And people have done some incredible stuff with like color and
color choices.
Yes. So that's exciting. That's on the needles. Soon will be off. Off the needles.
Let's see. What else do I have?
My hair is very fluff.
It's so cute.
I don't like it.
Okay, Clapotis. Where's your Clapotis?
Oh yeah, where's your Clapotis?
My Clapotis. I am 4 rows. No, 1 more full repeat away from being able to start dropping stitches.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, going backwards. This shawl is part of. I've entered into the Stripe Along. Stripe Along 2024 with our friend Jesselyn Janice if she's in trouble, or JJ if she's not.
And she's doing it with Always Yarn First and Happy Little Yarn.
Right. So that's my Stripe Along. So there's a couple of along. So there's a Clapotis Fest 2024. And this is our, again, differences in, look, personality. This Clapotis can do math and this one can run her mouth. I come from a strengths-based perspective. I'm really good at running my mouth. Anyway, so I've actually started to
drop stitches.
And I just, it's not showing.
It's cool.
Showing, but not. It's a little
show
brighter.
From this side too, because the back side, that's the actual side of it, and
look at you can see that
just texture.
So fun, so interesting, and I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna wear the hell out of it, and it may be. I'm gonna have to make another one too. In something maybe different. But I like to make it out of sock yarn. I like to make a Clapotis out of sock yarn. It's
There's a couple other people in our group, in our Tuesday night knit group, that are making them, and one of them's doing it, and I think hi Jenna.
Hey Jenna.
Is she doing a DK or worsted? I think it might be worsted.
Might be.
It's thicker.
It's going to be nice.
Is she the one that's doing it in the black and blue?
Maybe.
She's holding a blue with the black fingering with
I think so.
With the silver sparkle.
Yeah.
Selena, or
that's going to be nice.
Lurex.
And I'm holding my little cake in my Namba Bespoke Totes cake basket.
So
yarn
cute.
Basket.
And mine is living in my Taylor Swift bag.
And mine is living in my Taylor Rutledge bag. Did I win this or did I buy this? I can't remember.
No, we had a giveaway that there was a bag similar to that, and she just made you the extra
one.
Oh,
because I loved it so much. I do. I really like this bag a lot. A lot. So it's my Clapotis bag. Clapotis.
This one is made by Stitching Plaza.
Oh yeah, that's great. I like the foil kind of sparkle.
Fun. All right. What else are we working on?
You know what? That is all that I have that's coming out right now. There's some stuff, but it's kind of on hiatus.
I think that I've got one more project. But before I do that, I also want to talk about an acquisition because...
Do it.
You guys, I'm a few weeks behind. I thought for sure I had submitted my pre-order to get the Doodle knit directory, Jamie Lomax, Pacific Knit Co. I must have gotten busy and forgot to actually submit my order. I thought for sure I'd order it. I didn't. So then everybody's getting their books and I didn't get one. I was feeling very disincluded in the whole thing. So I
don't know if you felt disincluded. I feel like you felt really mad at yourself. I
was
can't
like, what
believe
the
I
heck?
didn't push submit or something.
I'm really, really good at buying random shit, and why didn't I follow through with this
Right.
purchase opposed to the other stupid things that I purchased?
Right.
So anyway, I reached out to Jamie. I was able to purchase and got my book. So, my Doodle knit directory, Jamie Lomax, Pacific Knit Co. She is genius. I love this.
She put so much work into this
and it just
book.
looks like a book with pictures and lots of information. There is so much information. Like the first 25 pages details about how, if you were just brand new at colorwork, you could pick up this book and learn so much about the process and how to pick things and what stitch count and what kind of yarn do I do. I mean, there's even this section about how to decide like contrast. It's like right here, these two right here, that one, they look good next to each other, but in contrast they are not even close. I mean, they're too similar, so there's not any contrast. Lots of really good information, and I read like every page.
Yeah.
As I was going through, like for the first 25 pages, I was reading all through it, and then I'm like, I was just loving the different charts and everything that's in
You know what I
here.
like is there is a color picture of the knitted chart.
Yep.
And that is so helpful because I've had things where
So like these ones are really cute. Like so, then look at like at the.
but then look at
They're cute, but then here's you can actually see what it is in a.
and some of my older, like I have some older color work books, and you just don't quite get an idea of what it's really going to be. And it's just incredible. That's cute.
Love the sweaters. Anyway, so many cute things. And so then if you get towards the second half, there's patterns that are
Blanks.
that you can do. So they are pattern recipes. And there's socks and 2 different cowls,
Mitts.
three different sock sizes, mitts, gloves, and then
Hats.
one that I had not seen. Oh yeah, there's 3 hat sizes, and then one I hadn't seen before is this cute little headband. Here's the sample of it. So what did I do? Stopped everything that I was doing and cast on a headband. And I wanted rainbows, and of course I had to use my neutral.
Your beige.
Look at that. Just picked a simple, easily repeatable. So I just picked these 2 hearts. I'm just going to alternate them. And then I picked self-striping yarn so that I don't have to color change.
I think that's so great.
And look how perfect that's one color segment on my yarn. I did not plan that. This line was this color, that line's that color. It just worked out perfectly.
I love it.
So no ends to weave in. And so yeah, I like the idea of a headband, and it's a headband that you fold it and then seam it together at the end.
Like a
so it
turban
creates
style.
that creates that kind of twisted knot at the top.
Cute.
So I did that. So
cute.
as we all know, I'm a super, super fan of Jamie, Pacific Knit
We're
Co.
big fans of Jamie Lomax.
Huge fan. She is amazing, and we love everything that she's doing. And so I also got, with that package, she sent me some of these little extra doodle cards that were in her.
Like the
So there was
pre-order
these
kit.
extra little
Cute.
doodle cards. I'm showing them really fast. Because they match with the cute images on. So there's a doodle for the sweater, for the knitting, for yarn chicken, for the sock, and for the frog. So if you have to frog something, so cute. So I got that from her, and I had all these cute little cards that were in it.
I love
the
the
yarn
yarn.
chicken.
The yarn chicken cracks me up.
And
I'm gonna have to make a
frog.
cozy out of that.
So lots of fun things, and I wanted to share those with you.
Cute.
Also, I am a stockist for Pacific Knit Co.'s products, and I ordered books, and these will be available in my shop on Monday. The delivery will be here on Monday. So I'm going to be selling the book. I only have a handful of them, but if you purchase the book from me, it will come with a surprise selection of mini skeins. I'll throw in a few mini skeins to go with it,
That's
so you can
exciting.
get started doing something. Yeah.
For your like your test.
Yeah.
Your test swatch.
So like a sample
doodle
of something.
swatch.
Doodle swatch.
It's like the little airline liquor. That's what they're getting. They're getting the little size.
Little swatch. So this book will be available in my shop on Monday. I've got some other shop update things coming as well. But purchase the book from my website, and I'll send you a couple of minis to go with it.
This is so incredible. This whole...
Show the picture of the whole thing.
I love it. She's used a whole fade in there. And it is gorgeous. I think it's back a little bit.
Okay, I passed it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Isn't that... and it's just so seasonal. Spring, fall... Oh, I love
all the
it.
seasons in this one scarf, and it's so
It's
nice
so
too
pretty.
because she gives you the motifs, but then she also says exactly where they're from. Like here's your charts, and it says what decks you can find.
Oh,
these
really?
in. Yeah.
Okay, right
so
on.
you get this plus also the details on what deck could you find these different images. So like here, for chart 3. The summer pine cone. Autumn pumpkin leaves, basic geometric. So she tells you
Autumn
exactly where she
leaves
got them.
1 and 16. Okay, I see what she's done. That's
she'll
cool.
tell you where to find them in the Doodle deck if that's what you have.
So helpful.
Yeah, I love it.
So
Again,
helpful.
Huge fan. I cannot say enough amazing things about Jamie.
So if we're on to acquisitions,
Are
we on to acquisitions?
Yeah. Do I need to say anything else about this? So I showed my sample that I'm doing. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. So there was a twice sheared sheep.
Trunk show.
Was it
not trunk show.
was it a sale? I think it was
like a
free
sampler
shipping. I think it was free shipping is what I think. So I had been wanting and wanting and wanting. I'm gonna mess this up. I'm not gonna do it. So Lemonwood makes the yarn. What do they call this? Yarn minder?
Yarn carrier.
Yarn carrier.
I don't know what it's called.
Lemonwood makes one, but Twice Sheared Sheep makes one, and I got the little. What did I do with it? It's whatever. There's also a handle. Like a loop. It's on the ground. It fell down. A handle that goes on this, like a wristlet thing. But I'm using it on the table. The Twice Sheared Sheep yarn minder, whatever this is. This is the reason I wanted one. That comes with sheep or with this mandala kind of thing. But
take that part on the go.
This is a Lazy Susan. So this, if you're walking around, take it on the go. But if you're home, this magnetizes and has like these non-slip things. And then it just is on your... It just spins on its own.
I love that part about it.
The Lemonwood ones are gorgeous. They're beautiful.
I love this
But
concept of being able to do
the
both
Lazy
things with
Susan pieces, I'm like, I think I really want one of those. And they were out of stock and so I was stocking the website for when the mandala ones. I'm like, get it right now. So I did, and I love it. And this piece that's in the middle is short for a reason, so that when it's on the table and spinning around, your yarn just will flop right over. It won't get twisted and caught back up. You can see this is all from ramen from pulling out of my sweater. So I'm very, very pleased with it. I've been using it with this to do the ribbing on my love note. And thank you from Twice Sheared Sheep for shipping that out so quickly. And I love it. And I got another thing from Twice Sheared Sheep. I got a project bag.
Oh, so cute.
And it has this faux, I don't know what it's made out of. Faux leather, PVC. I don't know. What is that? I don't know. Easy to clean though, which is important to me. Bright on the inside. This size, you guys, I love it.
Size.
It is the perfect traveling, throw it in and just, I can fit it in other bags kind of thing. And it has this whole little
outside pouch.
And a pretty good size pouch. You see my little Band-Aids. And I love it. The only thing that I did not love, and I removed, there was a Twice Sheared Sheep like
patch.
big label right there. And I love this pattern, this imagery. So I just took my seam ripper and took it off because I wanted to see, I wanted to see the moth. And so once you buy it, it's yours. You do what you want with it. But I recommend these bags are great. And the zippers are very nice. They feel really sturdy and smooth, both. Yeah. And a little removable thing. Like, it was just so easy when we went to the movie last night. Just take the whole thing in. It was great.
Yeah.
So that's that from Twice Shared.
Real quick, I want to show you one other thing from Jamie from Pacific Knit Co. So I bought a trading card deck
for like
holder.
baseball cards
just
or
my
magic
display.
cards.
And then you put your all your decks in there. I'm gonna have to get a second one or even get a bigger size one because my book is packed full. Not all of my decks are in. I think I have 6 more decks that I wasn't able to fit in there. Look at these 2 newest ones though. This is the Spellbound
Cute
Doodle deck and the Haunted Doodle.
That is cute.
So cute. So I haven't listed, I still have maybe about 15 decks left over from off. I can list those ones also and have those available for purchase on my website. Maybe I'll try and get those up for shop update next week. But the book will definitely be available next week for shop
so
update.
Excited.
It's
So
good. I
excited.
can't wait to get the box of books.
I love that you've done that with the cards. That makes it so
it's fun,
easy.
and it's nice to be able to just see them
Browse
and you can kind of flip through them. Now I own all of the digital patterns as well, so if I pick a deck that I really want, or if anyway, I can also print them out and do them, and then cut out the pieces that I want.
Yeah, those are the only ones I have.
Which is what I had started to do from the beginning until I was able to invest in all of them, and I love them. I'm in.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it for Doodles. What else have I got?
What else did you acquire? I can keep going.
Oh, okay. So then last weekend we did a little road trip.
We did with our friends Mo and Stacy.
Yeah. So we went to see. Well, Stacy had this idea. She's like, "Hey, I think I want to go down to Roseburg, Oregon, to see Andy down at the Naughty Knitress and just go. Does anybody want to go with me?" And we said, "Yes, of course we want to go."
And how often do I get to be the passenger princess that gets to
Very
knit?
rarely.
It was great.
So we decided, yeah, we'll tag along. We'll go. Let's go down to the Naughty Knitress. And I told Andy we were coming, and we thought, let's just make it a little trunk show.
Do it.
So I packed up some goodies, took some stuff down there, and we had a little trunk show at Andy's, and had a great visit with Andy.
Oh, it was so great.
Some of her customers. Such a delightful little shop. We love to go see Andy, and always fun to support a friend.
And her shop is cute.
Her
and
shop
fun.
is great. Yes, we love her shop. So we get there, and Andy, she always has gifts. We just share things with each other. So she has a countdown to Halloween advent kit that she did.
A stitch.
Look at this. They're stitch markers. Look at this. And each day you open up these got all of the little packets of all the days. And each day you open up one. And they're these cute
And
little
they're all little
ghosties.
different. They all are like different little ghosts doing different stuff.
Like there's...
I love the book
Cristina
one.
there.
Yeah, they want to be ghosty. They're just being ghosty.
Yes. One's listening to
But
music, one's with books. She
She actually
makes these.
did this
Cut 'em
whole
all
thing.
out. The whole thing.
So
And
cute.
look at this little haunted house cut out. So cute. So I got one of these.
And she does one for Christmas with the tree, and so all the little stitch markers
hang on a
are like
tree.
little ornament. I mean, it's precious, but it's also really cute.
It's so cute, and it's so Andy. Like the things that she pulls off and the things that she does. I don't know where she comes up with all of the amazing things.
she's
how
a machine.
cute that is.
She's a machine.
So I got that and a couple of other little random Notion things that I didn't bring with me. What did you get from Andy?
Actually, right above your head, that red pump. And hand me that. Yeah, perfect. So our friend Fred, who won
we talked about him last time.
Yeah, he won the bespoke chicken gift certificate, and he handed me this Leading Men Fiber Arts, right? Ketchup relish, ketchup mustard relish.
Yes.
And he wants a sock size chicken, emotional support chicken. And then look,
that red
I
palm.
found a palm for the tiny chicken. It's going to be amazing. So Andy had this tiny little palm, and I think it's going to be exactly perfect. Don't move your feet. It's on live. Just leave it. It's
Okay.
fine. But Andy is the one who introduced me to the pom-pom button. And she 3D prints these, right? And they come in a little package of 5 or 6. Shoot, now I think 5. So these are what I use to put, they go inside the chicken head, and the palm comes through, and you can tie or elastic or whatever. And this holds the palm in the right spot and provides some stabilization for the pom-pom. I love it. I like
those too because it has the bigger holes.
Huge. It's a small button, but big holes. So
like a little pig nose.
It is a little pig nose. And so the naughty knitress, if you need to, there you go. The naughty. Can you see that? That's okay. Listen.
No, let's see.
Hold on. I want them to see how it's.
Oh, okay.
The naughty knitress, and then there you go.
Scan that.
Scan that. Go see her.
She's amazing. In her online shop, she's got some
She has so much
great stuff in her online store.
So my kid had been talking about labels, and so I was talking with Andy. She all this custom stuff she does. So I ordered some custom labels for Clover for her birthday, handmade by Clover with a little Clover, hand wash, dry flat. And so these are little leather things. There's tags. Yeah, they like that. And you fold it over like the brim. And these are the kind that I got these specials. You don't need a rivet. You can just sew them in with yarn. With those are little holes there. And so Andy drop shipped these to me so fast, or didn't drop ship. She shipped them, dropped them in the mail, and shipped them to me. Anyway, a few days, literally not very long later. So, so cute, and I'm so happy with them. So, that is something I'm very excited about. And while we were in Roseburg, there's another store, another yarn store owned by Andy's friend, Kat, called Little Hawk Yarns. And I finally broke down and got the Cocoa Knits pattern. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a mess here. The pattern, what is this even called? Pattern holder. So I had put stickers all over it, right? Put stickers all over. Pacific Knit Co. So this is from Cocoa Knits, and this is it feels like a heavy duty, almost like a linen.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Paper stock or something, but it's very heavy duty, and inside are some metal sheets that are in this kind of folder. You don't have to see the metal sheets, but everything on here is magnetized. So I'm holding it upside down. Here you go. There. Magnet. I got this magnet from this big long one from Andy's shop, and I gave one to Mo. So you put your pattern up here. Pretend this is my very small, tiny pattern. Look at me. Look at this. This is going to be amazing. You put it up here, and you use your little magnet, and it just
keep it right where you need it.
They're heavy-duty magnets, and it's so handy. You don't have to have any battery life, because I used to use my iPad a lot or whatever, which is great, but this, I don't have to charge it. I can be kind of rough with it, throw it in my bag, do whatever, and I just love it. And you said you use the clicker, the row counter.
I don't know if it came with mine or if I bought it extra, but there's a magnet clicker.
I got one.
And did you get one?
I did, but it's over on the other table.
Oh, and it just is a little clicker magnet, and it just attaches right to the board.
And so I use the ruler. These are all magnetized things. I use the ruler and needle gauge. This is a magnetized needle gauge, and I just use that.
Oh, it's not a ruler.
This one's the ruler. I just use that as a stop for so that it doesn't flop out. I have been actively not buying one of these for a long time. I'm like, this, I can, whatever, it's fine. It has been so handy. I have been using it every day, especially with the Tolsta, with the increases
patterns.
and all that, and I can draw all over them. I can't recommend it enough. Is yours brown or gray? They come in brown and gray.
Mine's gray.
Yeah, I don't know why I just grabbed one off the shelf and it's brown. And it's fine. It reminds me of junior high.
Mine's gray.
I'm going to put so many
So
stickers. Cool. Cerulean Orchid did this one and this one. And this is Andy's logo from the Naughty Knitress. Cozy, our local yarn store. And then Pacific Knit Co. and Sage Spotting, right? From Mo. Yeah. So we got some cool stuff. It has lots more space for more stickers. And I'll probably put some on the inside too.
So much room for activities in there.
So much room for activities. I think that's really...
I have...
Oh,
two more things.
Little Hawk Yarns had a pretty good selection of those like project baskets that you find at all the fiber festivals, like the big ones. And Stacy and Mo each got both really beautiful baskets.
Big baskets.
I didn't get one. I don't.
Hand woven.
Yeah.
Baskets.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
So as you were talking, I was thinking about something else I needed to show. Oh, so then for Andy's, so I did a special colorway for Andy. And I already caked mine up.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Is that the Halloween lights?
So this is the Halloween lights. So if you can see it, you're just going to get like a little pop of color and then black. And then...
Cute.
Right? And so I decided...
on the sparkle base is perfect.
Then I cast on a pumpkin. And that's what it's doing.
Oh, that's going to be so cool.
So it's going to be so much fun in a little pumpkin. So this is a Naughty Knitress special.
Right.
Super cool. It is only available in her shop. I left everything that I dyed at her store. So if you're interested in these Halloween lights, go pick it up from Andy. Check out her store and see what else she's got.
And this is UV reactive, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So lots of people put out like the black light for Halloween. How
Magic.
amazing.
Little
yes.
mittens, little hand knit gloves, and you trick or treat, and you're...
Or you're holding your candy bowl. Oh, that would be great.
My black lights, I'm going to put those up.
You should.
For Halloween.
For every day.
Every day.
But a cute little pumpkin too, like right in, like under all of that. So bright. We're going to have to get pictures of that.
Yes. So I only kept one skein for myself because this is what I was working on that day.
So cool.
One of the things I was working on that day. And Halloween lights, super fun. It's in sparkly, non-sparkly. I think there was 2 DK left. Check out her website because that's the only place you can find this.
Right.
All right. And that's it for...
And that is thenaughtyknitress.com. Is there'll be plenty because that pumpkin will be little. We should make some mitts.
I could do some mitts also, but
yeah,
getting them actually done in time for trick-or-treat handout. I've got a whole sweater to make.
Yeah, right.
So then I do have a little bit of a shop update. And before we do that, though, I'm going to show you one of the things that's in that shop update. This is the other whip that I have. This is a brand new colorway. So last week I posted a video and asking for people to give me ideas, names, suggestions for this colorway.
Oh, gosh.
Look at that.
That is so pretty.
That sparkle is blowing
wow.
up. That looks so great. So it's not all sparkling, but everything deserves sparkle in my opinion. So this is how it knits up.
I like it.
And I asked some people to share some ideas for names. And I had several different things. I kind of pulled some concepts from multiple people. I landed on Cosmic Rainbow Stardust.
That's great.
Cosmic Rainbow Stardust, and it's so fun, and it's all UV reactive, and it has this really nice long, you kind of can see that long section of color, and then the rest is black until you get to this long section of color, and that's what's going to create kind of that micro striping or swirling kind of effect depending upon your circumference. sock versus DK, whatever. So that's what this one is doing.
I have a question.
Yes.
The color stripes. You could do some pooling with that, right?
Absolutely, you could do. That's a very long segment.
Yeah, it would be a lot. You could do a big chunk of pool.
Mm-hmm. You could definitely do some plan pooling with it. And I really wanted it more for a micro striping kind of an effect.
Oh, I see, because the black
So where
is
you've
only
got
in
the
here.
color and then a little bit,
Yeah.
then the one line of black in between. And I love the way that it just kind of, spiraled around it. This is not listed in my shop yet. It will be listed probably next week. I'll do a shop update in the store. So if you don't follow me or subscribe to my newsletter, it's a good time to do that so that you don't miss out. I will be listing this, and I only have a handful, maybe 15 in different bases. That's all I've got left because some is going to Cozy. It's already gone to Cozy, and some got left at Andy's, and I'll have a few left in my shop.
So
But
fun.
yeah, look how fun that is. Now, not all of them. These were all hand dyed, and the pour was just a little bit different, and not all of them are going to have all the colors in it. It's not a full rainbow. It's just colors. This one, the way this twisted up, though,
That's pretty.
love it. So that's how that works out. Cosmic Rainbow Stardust. Other thing for shop update, I have. So here's another one of that without.
Oh no! So even it's gorgeous in the no sparkle.
Yeah,
oh
the
my
no sparkle.
gosh.
But see, the color is just a little bit different. Every one is unique, which is one thing I love about hand dyed. Okay, so the other thing that I have is I have 4 extra sets of the Septober kit in the self-striping or the variegated.
This is what we showed earlier. Yeah.
I have 4 extra kits left, or not kits, but sock sets. So you get a mini and the full skein, mini, full skein. That's how they come. And I have a few of these left over, and these will also be listed next week, available for purchase. This is not coming back. This is a one of a kind, and there's only a handful of these. So if you want this or you didn't get in on the Kindness Club, definitely jump on it. Also, another quick note about Kindness Club. The opening or the listing for Kindness Club right now, my regular listing to join the club, there are some spaces available. However, I am joining November and December, and it is going to be a 12 color striping set. So it'd be like perfect for like a 12-day countdown. It's not a regular Advent. I'm not putting it out like an Advent, but you could use the 12 color striping for like a countdown cast on.
Right.
So September is available. November, my 12 stripe countdown will be available, and there's a few extra goodies that come in that kit. So the cost is up. It's just a little bit more for the 1 month for the one kit. So check those out. That one is listed on the website. So if you want to get in for the December kit, jump on that.
The November.
November, excuse me. So then the other thing that I made, so I opened up a pre-order for Beetlejuice because Beetlejuice was sold out so fast. So I opened up a pre-order for Beetlejuice. That has now closed, and I'm dyeing that this weekend. Those will ship out probably Monday, Tuesday at the very latest. And Beetlejuice is going out next week. But then I also had a pre-order for the Fall Frolics because
falling off.
Falling off, thank you. Falling off because this sold out so fast.
Like with the quickness.
That orange
Yeah,
looks
that
so
looks
good.
so
So I've got it in sock and DK, sparkle, no sparkle. And there's a few of these left over. I did a pre-order for them, and of course I dyed a few extra because I can't help myself. There's
And it's all variegated. No stripes.
It's all variegated, and it is last of its kind.
That won't come back.
This is not coming back. I only did it because it sold out immediately.
And it was so people were asking. Yeah.
People asked if they could get some more. So yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. What's the matter?
Some of the reds in there. I'm just thinking about the conversation we had earlier about the red.
Oh, the reds. Yeah.
It doesn't show on the
This
camera.
is more
very
of
well.
like a burnt sienna.
No, but
kind of a red.
There's some stuff in. way deep in there. There's some
I would
interesting...
go even deeper red for what we were talking about before. So this is available as well. Or, yeah, this will be in the shop update for next week. And then the other thing is, shop update-wise, so I'm doing a Taylor Swift event, kind of like an Advent, only better. And it was supposed to go out mid-October or late October. We're now to late October, and it hasn't gone out yet because I had some yarn supply issues.
Right.
So yarn supply issues.
There was like a rogue bale of yarn traveling around the world.
I was missing a bundle that they
whole
send. They send them
bale,
in these bales of yarn. It was missing for like 2 weeks. And besides that, there was 2 bases that I needed that were completely sold out through the summer that I couldn't get as much as I needed. And so it took me a while. Anyway, everything's here. Everything's done and ready. And we're putting together the final touches on that. And I am hopeful to ship that out by the...
That's October.
1, 2, 3, 3rd, 10. By like the 10th of November, that is going to be shipped out. And everything will be done by then. And of course, I can't help myself. I always make a couple of extra. I think I will have 1 extra of every option: the stripes, the minis, the 50 grams, and the full gram sets. So if you didn't get one, watch out for those, and I'll post those when they're available for a ready to ship, last of its kind Advent.
That'd be so exciting. I can't wait for people to start.
I know. And the bags, we got the bags last time, right before our last.
Oh yeah, they were so great.
Was it right after we recorded last time? And they just showed up, and they're amazing. They're so fantastic. I'm super excited about those.
And that's from Slick
Chick bags.
Yeah,
did our bags for this event.
Awesome.
So, yeah. So if you have any questions about any of the stuff that's coming up in the shop update, just reach out to me. Instagram's the best place to reach out to me directly about yarn related, businessy kind of stuff. So let me know if there's something you're looking for, something that you're missing, something you have a question about, something that you're dying for me to dye. Let me know, and I will be happy to help you out with whatever I can. Because I have fun, and I enjoy customs, but I also do try and be realistic about custom requests as well.
Unless it's like team customs. You've been doing team customs lately. Oh my God, that's... I can't. You guys, it's super attractive.
Hold on.
Did you choke? Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, I choked.
Did you choke on a boundary? Just gonna say no, and I choked. We're working on it, friends. We're working on it.
Yes, I choked on a boundary. I do still have the team color option. That's always open.
Yeah.
That you can pick a team, like a fan team colorway, and I'll make you like the Oregon Ducks, or not the Oregon Ducks.
Beavers,
the
ducks.
Oregon Beavers.
But even like high school or junior,
you
whatever.
tell me what your mascot is, what colors you want it to be.
Pee-wee football.
And
whatever.
I will make you DK or sock weight yarn in your team colors.
Oh,
Which
I
I've done that a
need
few
some
times
like
recently.
Mariner colors.
Yeah, I actually just did. I did Seahawks, Kraken.
Oh yeah.
Ducks, Trailblazers, and OSG. Those are the ones I've done recently.
The Mariners. Do a pair of socks for my dad. The Mariners. His lucky baseball socks. He likes that.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
So I've got those, and then have a couple of people that reach out. They're like, I'm doing this. I'm doing a knit along with somebody, and we want matching yarns. Can you do me something? Yeah, I'll play around with it and see what I can do. I have fun with it and enjoy the challenge. I have one customer, and I'm sure she doesn't watch, but her name is Cassandra, and not our friend Cassandra, but another Cassandra. So she requested something specific that was in this style, but the colors were different, which led to the creation of this. So she got her order, and she messaged back and how much she loved it, and I exceeded her expectations, And I think this is probably the 7th or 8th custom yarn that I've done for her.
Oh, wow.
And she challenges me, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
She gives me ideas of things that I wouldn't have thought of, or colors to put together that I wouldn't have thought of. And sometimes it's led to other things that I create for the shop.
So she's like some inspiration.
Yeah, and so I enjoy that. And again, boundaries are a tough thing for me. I do like to do things for people. But when I do take a custom order, I have to also be realistic with myself and for people to understand it's not an instant turnaround.
Right.
It's going to take me some time
to
fit it into my dye schedule, because
there's other stuff happening.
my life is crazy busy. I have a whole other full-time job besides all of the yarny stuff that I do.
Right.
So, yeah. Anyway.
This is like a super fun hobby.
This is a super fun hobby, and I'm thrilled that I get to do this, and that if you'd asked me 5 years ago, I'm going on. Oh, that's one other thing I'll talk about. I'm going on. This is my 5th year of doing this. In March, it will be 5 years since we lost our daughter to suicide, and I started dyeing yarn in April. So we're 4.5 years I've been doing this. I can't believe it's been that long.
Right.
Why am I crossing my fingers? To remind myself that this last week I celebrated the anniversary of my diamond heel sock pattern.
Right.
So 4 years ago, I released the diamond heel sock pattern. It was something that I love to knit socks, and I struggled with finding the right fit for me. I didn't love the short row heels that I had found, or the heel patterns.
Right.
I hate a heel flap and gusset. That does not fit me. I tried several different. I tried the sweet tomato, the eye partridge, toe up, different wedges. I didn't like it. So I was like, I've got to figure out a way to make this heel and make it fit me. And I wish I had this one in further progress so I could show it.
Maybe we could do a special one next month.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next month, because I want to celebrate that it's been around for 4 years, and it has been wildly popular. Sometimes I'll get like a big rush of like 100 people download the pattern in one day. I'm like,
There's a knit along
somewhere is talking about me. So I mentioned it to our friends at Knit Night the other night, and Mo went searching on Facebook, and she found the group that was talking about me and my sock, and where that influx of pattern downloads came from. But that
sock is so pretty.
I love this. This is the Proud as a Peacock colorway, and I'm doing a diamond heel, but it's on such small needles that you can't really see.
I wonder.
You can't really tell.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to finish this one so I can show it to you. And then maybe next time what we'll do is I will do, to celebrate, because I want to share it with everybody, because it's such a fun, simple pattern. Maybe we'll share a download code and get it maybe for $1 instead of maybe we'll even just give it away free.
Is that for after you update the pattern?
I am doing a minor update. I'm not changing the pattern. There's 2 spelling errors I need to fix, and I want to reformat it so it's in line with my current format that I'm doing.
So do we want to put a code?
Not today.
Okay.
Not today.
Okay.
If you want to go
be
check
on
it
the
out,
lookout.
Please do. But stay tuned for a download code or a discount or a coupon. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
But I want to celebrate that 4 years ago, my good friends over in the Knitting Bartender Facebook group really pushed me.
It supported you through that.
Yes, Nicole and Keenan and Michael and Stephanus and Chester and Ivana. They all helped and encouraged and supported me. And the only reason I know that it was 4 years ago is because I got the Facebook post memory on Facebook about it.
You know what I want to do? I don't want to tell the whole story because we're here. We've already at an hour and 20 minutes.
Kristen.
Melissa, is it
Kim,
Michelle?
Kristen, Melissa.
Melissa.
Yes.
We're at the Naughty Knitress for your trunk show and told a very incredible story, which maybe we will tell in 2 podcasts from now because we're already at a long time. But they were so incredible.
They were amazing.
And
they took some of my yarn to a retreat
in Scotland.
So go check out
I will put
Almanac Knitter
right here. I'll put it.
episode 14. They talk about me and they took my yarn and they told me the story, and I got to just tell it now.
Okay, we're going to tell
I
it
know
now.
we're just going to tell it. So they live in Roseburg. They go to Andy's shop. They're Andy's knitting family. And
They're incredible ladies.
they took my yarn, and Andy's husband, Bobby, also dyes yarn, Hearing Colors Dye Works. So they took some of our yarn and took it with them on the retreat to gift to the Almanac knitter. So he talks about us on the podcast. So they come into the store and they're like, we're so happy to see you. Did you see the video? I'm like, the video? What video? Like, oh my gosh, we took your yarn. You've got to check out this podcast. He talks about my yarn. So I asked them, I'm like, so what yarn did you take? And they're like, oh, you just got to watch it. You just have to watch the episode. So they pull it up for me. We're watching it right there in the store. And you know what yarn they took? I'm going to cry again. They took Rainbows for Kaylin. My very first yarn I ever did. The whole thing that started this entire thing. Always Be Kind yarn is inspired by that. And the yarn that I made for Kaylin. And they took him a skein of Rainbows for Kaylin. And shared my story, shared about what I'm doing, and gifted him my yarn. And he talked about it and just blew me away. It was such a thoughtful thing.
It was super touching. It was really thoughtful. And the fact that we were there, they were there, and then like you had to go fix your face.
I had to go fix my face twice because bawling.
Yeah.
So
it was
Kim
just so kind.
And Kristen and Melissa, thank you. It was a delight to see you.
We saw, was it Melissa
last
and
night.
her daughter that came out last night, all the from Roseburg to Eugene for the Cozy Stitcherama movie night at the art house in Eugene. And so it was really, I was like, oh, we just saw you last weekend. We're like every other weekend.
We're not going to see her next weekend because she can't be there. But Kim and Kristen are going to be at Sacred Sheep next week.
Yes.
So we'll see them
So
then.
we're going to have so much fun. We're going to have so much fun. What a great community that we are so lucky to be a part of.
Yeah, and I tell different stories about these kinds of things and quickly reminded my why is so much bigger than yarn.
Yeah.
The reason I love yarn and I'm all about yarn, but for me it's like the connection and the people and the community and the stories and it's amazing.
It is. It really is.
Thank you for being here and supporting me, supporting us and what we're doing. And thank you. That's all I got.
That's all I got too.
A little choked.
Okay. Well, at least it's not on a boundary this time. Okay, friends, back to the news desk that I think we're out of time.
We are.
We're out of time.
It's a long one.
We will be back next. Let's see. Next weekend we will be podcasting our Sacred Sheep kind of review or whatever. You know,
it's not going to be a haul.
No.
We're not shopping. We're going to
you
visit.
You have permission on Saturday to slap my hand. Because you guys, if you remember last year, it was like I needed rehab. I was so high on yarn fuel, like high,
I don't know where that is.
drunk.
You've not even done anything with it.
No, it's in a bag with a
project
it's a project
plan?
bag. Yeah,
But you've not done anything with it yet.
I was like, I need to go to rehab.
All right.
Oh my God! Well, you're not a
week.
good sponsor. Like I don't know what's going to happen.
Terrible sponsor.
Yeah, we don't need to go to a show with a sponsor. So listen, if you see me at Sacred Sheep and I look a little glazed over and like I have like so much yarn in my, Arminda, how are you feeling? Check in with yourself. Check in with your bank account.
It's like take a nap on that.
Check in
right?
with your bank. Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't drop stitches.
I drop stitches in mohair.
Oh, that's a choice you made. Anyway.
Bold choice.
I do hope that all of the vendors at Sacred Sheep do very well. I'm sure they will. Yes. And we'll buy a few things. I'm sure that we will purchase some things. But I'm not... I love Wandering Flocks yarn, but I should not be allowed to go in their booth because it's detrimental to my rent. You know, yeah, I'm excited though.
It's gonna be fun. And so if you're out and about at Sacred Sheep,
come
and
see
you're
us.
There, come find us. We've got goodies to share with you.
Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be great. All right. And with that, while she's picking up her mohair stitches, her poor life choices.
Whatever.
What was it? Oh,
Never question your best friend's life choices because you're one of them.
you were one of them. I totally just like yelled in the mic. You guys, I'm very sorry if I blew out your eardrums. And with that,
We love you.
while
Thanks
you fix
for
all
hanging
that,
out with us.
bye.
Bye.